I want to thank the Cleveland Browns and the GM Andrew Berry for drafting me and giving me an opportunity to fulfill my dreams of playing in the NFL. But I'm going to have to decline this draft pick because they drafted Dillon Gabriel before me, and I will not be embarrassed like that. I'm not some third or fourth string quarterback you can just bring in to be made fun of. Not to mention Cleveland is a boring-ass city, as everyone knows. Even their own LeBron Diddy James left that city to go to Los Angeles.
The 2025 NFL Draft became a test of patience for Shedeur Sanders and his family. While draft experts like Mel Kiper had positioned Sanders as their top quarterback selection, the Cleveland Browns waited until the 144th pick in the 5th round to call his name. 2.5 days. 143 draft picks. An endless stream of agony and wait as the Sanders family watched player after player get selected. This dramatic fall to the 5th round set the stage for what happened next. Sanders' response to his draft position contradicted everything NFL scouts typically expect from a late-round selection. Instead of expressing gratitude for the opportunity or acknowledging his place in the pecking order, Sanders told the team website,
It been extremely well, I would say. I understand. Really, I feel like the Browns fans, they just want something to hope for, and they've been wanting it so long, so finally, I'm here to change that. I'm here to, actually give what they want.
These words carry significant weight when considering Cleveland's quarterback history. The Browns have won one playoff game since their 1999 reactivation. They have appeared in only 4 playoff games during that span. The franchise has cycled through a decades-long list of failed quarterbacks, each tasked with saving the team before moving on after unsuccessful attempts. The situation Sanders enters presents additional complexity. Before selecting him with the 144th pick, the Browns had already drafted Oregon quarterback Dillon Gabriel in the 3rd round. Gabriel received a $6.2 million rookie contract. The Browns' quarterback room already included veteran Joe Flacco and former first-round pick Kenny Pickett. Incumbent starter Deshaun Watson faces potential absence for the entire 2025 season after undergoing 2 surgeries following a ruptured right Achilles tendon. ESPN writer Jason Reed expressed industry confusion about the Browns' strategy. "I don't get it," Reed stated when discussing why the Browns would draft Gabriel if they intended to select Sanders later. Sanders' confidence extends beyond his initial statement. He explicitly compared his career trajectory to Tom Brady, another late-round pick who achieved Hall of Fame status.
I'm here to work and win. I think everything off the field, that's going to handle itself. On the field, of course, that's what I want my personality, and that's what I want to be known for, is the one that came here and changed the franchise.
This mirrors promises Sanders made at both Jackson State and Colorado before transforming those programs. At Colorado, Sanders produced 4,134 passing yards and 37 touchdowns during the 2024 season, leading the Buffaloes to their first winning season since 2016. The rookie minicamp provided the first glimpse of the quarterback competition. Sanders took second reps behind Gabriel during team drills. Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski downplayed the significance of these early repetitions, stating he would not place much stock in that. Initial evaluations from Browns insiders revealed conflicting assessments. Beat writer Zach Jackson observed Sanders' superior arm talent during minicamp sessions. "In just throwing the ball, it's not close." "It's Shedeur Sanders," Jackson reported. "This is rookie minicamp. No pads, no full-speed competition, nobody coming to knock your head off. They go both pick up a ball and throw it. It's no question." However, Tony Grossi of 850 ESPN Cleveland offered a contrasting perspective. Grossi said, "I thought both days Dillon Gabriel looked a little bit better. He throws a tight spiral. He throws a beautiful ball. He's very assertive. He knows the pocket. You could tell that even though they're not rushing. He just has a pocket presence." External validation arrived from an unexpected source. Former NFL quarterback Derek Carr, who recently retired after accumulating over 35,000 career passing yards, responded to a highlight video of Sanders throwing a 40-yard touchdown pass during minicamp. Carr posted a single bullseye emoji on Instagram. Colorado fans interpreted this as confirmation of Sanders' abilities. The four-time Pro Bowler's endorsement carried weight given his 217 career touchdowns and reputation for recognizing quarterback talent. Post-draft celebrations highlighted the contrast between Sanders' initial disappointment and eventual reality. A video circulated showing Sanders at a MetaQuest-sponsored event on May 2nd. The party atmosphere resembled the scene of a science fiction film, according to reports. This glamorous celebration preceded Sanders' arrival in Cleveland to face the toughest QB room in the country. Family dynamics added another layer to the developing situation. Dillon Sanders Jr., known as Bucky through his well-off media channel, addressed the growing tension between fan bases supporting different quarterbacks.
Show love to everybody, bro. Stop causing division on that team, man. Everybody, young dudes trying to reach their goals, man. So show love to everybody, bro. Show love to the first-round picks. Show love to Gabriel. You don't gotta hate bro to love my brother. You know what I'm saying? You can support both of them. Bro trying to reach his dreams too.
Gabriel's credentials merit recognition. He led Oregon to an undefeated regular season, producing more than 4,000 yards in the Big Ten Conference. His professional approach to the competition emerged during media interactions. "I think questions like that divide the team," Gabriel responded when asked about the quarterback competition. "For me, the life of simplicity is a life full of, focus. Life of, complexity comes with life of distractions. But for me, I'm focused, I'm simple, I know what I want to accomplish." Both quarterbacks expressed mutual respect during minicamp interviews. Sanders described Gabriel as a real cool guy overall. "You could tell he always have a great mood. He's always in a good mood. I only been around 2 days though, but he always has a great mood, but overall I could tell he's a pretty good person." Gabriel reciprocated the professional courtesy. Gabriel said, "Yeah, I love it. I love it because of who it is. I think just for us both, you can learn from one another. But also, it's not just us two in the room. At least for right now it is, but going into the year, Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, and even Deshaun Watson. Just a bunch of guys who played a bunch of ball that we can all learn from one another." Sanders' preparation mindset reflects his confidence in handling the situation. "I've been built for this moment, year by year. It don't feel new to me at this point," he explained. "I understand I got to go in here. I got to learn, establish myself, be a great teammate. I got to get all the elephants out of the room with anybody, with anything, any type of problem, what they heard or anything." The Browns organization has made adjustments to accommodate the crowded quarterback room. They signed 6 additional wide receivers and 2 tight ends on tryout contracts to balance repetitions among the 4 quarterbacks during camp. Sanders acknowledged the timeline ahead while maintaining his focus. "The season is still months away," he noted, emphasizing his current priority of immersing himself with the franchise and establishing a positive rapport. The competition represents more than individual achievement. Sanders understands the weight of Browns fans' expectations and the franchise's struggles. "I understand, really. I feel like the Browns fans, they just want something to hope for, and they've been wanting it so long," Sanders told broadcaster Nathan Zagura. "So finally, I'm here to change that. I'm here to, actually give what they want." Sanders credited his father's influence in shaping his approach to earning opportunities. Sanders stated, "That's kind of like how my pops, Deion Sanders is. Everything was earned. So the most he was able to do for us is give us the opportunity to play the game, to have resources and stuff. From then on, it's about what you do with it. That's why I'm grateful for the opportunity."